Are you making a huge mistake every day without even realizing it? A mistake that could be speeding up your aging, making your joint pain worse, and increasing your risk of serious health problems like diabetes and heart disease. The worst part? This mistake happens every morning, at a time that should be the most important for your health. A lot of people think that any breakfast is good enough to start the day, but the truth is that 80% of people over 60 are making the wrong choices right at the start of their day. This could be leaving you more tired, lacking energy, and even damaging your memory. Researchers at Harvard University found that an improper breakfast can speed up brain aging and double the risk of heart disease. This happens because your body is more sensitive to what you put into it in the morning. If you feed it the wrong food, the negative effects build up throughout the day and over the years. Now think about this. Would you put bad fuel in your car and then complain when it breaks down? Of course not. So why would you put the wrong food in your body and expect it to keep running well for decades? Today, you're going to discover the essential breakfast for anyone over 60, the one that truly protects your health, keeps your body strong, your mind sharp, and your energy at its peak. Plus, I'll reveal 3 morning mistakes that might be sabotaging your health without you even noticing. But before we go on, answer me this in the comments. What's your current breakfast like? Do you feel hungry or tired right after eating? Let me know if you're on the right track or if you're making one of the mistakes I'm about to show you. Now, let's dive into the most common mistake that most people make every morning and how it could be hurting your health without you even realizing it. The big mistake most people make. A lot of people start the day by making a silent but devastating mistake for their health. This mistake is so common that it goes unnoticed, but its effects show up in the form of fatigue, weight gain, blood sugar problems, and even memory issues. The problem is the type of food most people put on their plates in the morning. The wrong choice leads to a blood sugar spike, followed by a sharp drop. This makes the body feel tired, hungry, and in need of more food just a few hours after breakfast. The main culprit? Refined carbs and hidden sugars. White bread, cookies, breakfast cereals, juice, and even too many fruits can turn your breakfast into an invisible enemy of your health. These foods quickly raise blood sugar, causing the body to release a large amount of insulin to balance things out. But this process is so aggressive that not long after, blood sugar crashes, leading to fatigue, irritability, and more hunger. Over time, this vicious cycle harms metabolism and can lead to weight gain, insulin resistance, and even type 2 diabetes. That's why so many people feel a drop in energy by mid-morning, even after what seems like a complete breakfast. The body isn't asking for more food because it needs energy, but because it's been thrown out of balance from the very first meal of the day. The impact goes beyond just energy. A study published in Neurology found that diets high in refined carbs can speed up cognitive decline in older adults. This means the way you start your day can directly affect your memory and mental clarity. This mistake might be happening every day without you even noticing. But the good news is that with a few simple swaps, you can turn your breakfast into a powerful tool for your health, energy, and longevity. What should your breakfast look like for a long life? A well-structured breakfast does more than prevent blood sugar spikes. It also strengthens your body, protects your memory, and boosts your energy throughout the day. To do this, it's essential to choose the right foods that provide stable energy and nourish your body effectively. The foundation of a healthy breakfast begins with high-quality proteins. They're essential for maintaining muscle mass, keeping your metabolism active, and prolonging your sense of fullness. Eggs, plain yogurt, and low-fat cheeses are excellent protein sources that should be part of your first meal of the day. Unlike refined carbs, proteins release energy slowly, preventing sharp swings in blood sugar levels. Along with protein, your body needs fiber for proper digestion and nutrient absorption. Foods rich in soluble and insoluble fiber, such as oats, chia seeds, and flax seeds, help regulate blood sugar, promote fullness, and aid digestion. These fibers also feed the beneficial bacteria in your gut, improving immunity and overall health. Healthy fats are another essential component of a balanced breakfast. They play a key role in brain health, helping keep your memory sharp and preventing neurodegenerative diseases. Avocados, olive oil, and nuts are ideal sources of these fats, offering antioxidants and fatty acids that protect your heart and nervous system. Natural spices can also enhance the benefits of your morning meal. Turmeric, for example, has anti-inflammatory properties that help reduce joint pain and protect brain cells. Cinnamon helps control blood sugar, preventing those sugar highs and lows. Ginger improves circulation and strengthens immunity, helping ward off infections. A smart combination of these food groups can turn your breakfast into a complete meal that provides essential nutrients without overwhelming your body. By swapping out the wrong ingredients for more nutritious options, your body will respond with more energy, mental clarity, and a more balanced metabolism. 3 practical breakfast options. Perfect. Applying these changes to your routine is simpler than you think. With balanced combinations, you can transform breakfast into a true ally for your health without giving up flavor or convenience. 3 options can fit different preferences and guarantee all the essential nutrients to start your day with energy. The first option is an energy-packed omelette, rich in protein and healthy fats. Just whisk 2 eggs with a pinch of turmeric, low-fat cheese and parsley. The result is a complete meal that keeps you full for hours and protects your muscle health. For an extra boost, a slice of homemade whole wheat bread drizzled with olive oil provides fiber and antioxidants to help control inflammation. A cup of unsweetened ginger tea finishes this meal with a thermogenic touch, stimulating circulation and boosting the immune system. Another highly nutritious option is the anti-aging breakfast, made with plain yogurt, oats, and cinnamon. The yogurt provides protein and probiotics to regulate your gut and boost immunity. Oats provide fiber to stabilize blood sugar, while cinnamon enhances this effect, reducing blood sugar spikes. A handful of berries and nuts adds an antioxidant touch, helping combat free radicals and protect heart health. Unsweetened black coffee can go with this meal, giving your brain a natural boost without upsetting blood sugar levels. For a quicker, refreshing option, try the rejuvenating super vitamin smoothie. This drink combines almond milk, chia seeds, and half a banana, creating a meal rich in fiber, healthy fats, and slow-releasing energy. Chia forms a gel in your stomach, extending your feeling of fullness and improving digestion, while the banana provides potassium for muscle and heart health. A handful of walnuts adds essential fatty acids, and green tea can be included to boost cellular protection and prevent early aging. Each of these options is designed to provide a balanced mix of macronutrients, avoiding common mistakes that lead to blood sugar imbalances and fatigue throughout the day. Small changes in your breakfast can make a big difference in how your body responds to food and will have a direct impact on your quality of life. The 3 biggest mistakes you should avoid in the morning. Even when people know what foods are best, they continue sabotaging their own health in the morning, often without realizing it. Small habits that seem harmless can interfere with blood sugar regulation, increase the risk of metabolic diseases, and speed up cellular aging. Among the most common mistakes, 3 need to be eliminated as soon as possible. The first mistake is starting the day with too much sugar. Many people sweeten their coffee, eat industrialized bread with sugary jams, or drink boxed juices, thinking they're making healthy choices. But the truth is, these foods spike insulin levels, causing energy crashes and promoting belly fat storage. Frequent sugar consumption in the morning is also linked to chronic inflammation, which is one of the most dangerous factors for developing heart disease and neurodegenerative disorders. The second mistake is relying on fruit juices as a healthy option. While fruits are natural sources of vitamins, when consumed as juice, They lose much of their fiber and become nearly a liquid dose of sugar. A glass of orange juice, for instance, can contain the equivalent of 3 or 4 oranges in concentrated fructose, spiking blood sugar levels and overloading the pancreas. Plus, the lack of fiber means sugar absorption happens much faster, creating a metabolic effect similar to drinking soda. The third mistake is consuming white bread and margarine as the base of breakfast. This common habit often goes unnoticed, but it can have a significant impact on health. White bread is made from refined flour, a rapidly absorbed carb that contributes to blood sugar spikes and lack of fullness. Margarine, on the other hand, contains hydrogenated fats that raise bad cholesterol levels and harm heart health. Over time, this combination leads to weight gain, insulin resistance and inflammation, affecting joints and vital organs. Eliminating these mistakes from your routine doesn't require major changes, just smart substitutions. Switch out sweetened coffee for black coffee or tea, avoid industrialized juices, and opt for complex carbs instead. These simple steps can make a huge difference in controlling your metabolism and preventing diseases. Small decisions at breakfast directly affect your quality of life and longevity. The secret to longevity is in your breakfast. Throughout history, certain populations have stood out for their longevity and low rates of chronic diseases. These places, known as blue zones, where people live over 100 years in good health, share a common factor: balanced eating from the first meal of the day. Instead of starting the day with industrialized and refined products, these populations choose quality proteins, natural fats, and complex carbs, ensuring slow energy absorption and preventing inflammation in the body. Studies show that a balanced breakfast can reduce the risk of heart disease by up to 40% and increase life expectancy by up to 7 years. This happens because your morning meal sets the metabolic tone for the day. When you eat the right nutrients early, hormones regulate better, insulin production stabilizes, and the body uses energy efficiently, avoiding excessive fat storage and oxidative stress on cells. Another key to longevity is brain health. As we age, it's natural for cognitive ability to decline, but diet can slow this process. Regularly eating foods rich in fatty acids, antioxidants, and proteins stimulates neurotransmitter production and reduces the risk of diseases like Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. In contrast, diets high in sugar and refined carbs have been linked to early brain degeneration, impairing memory and focus. How you start the day directly affects your physical and mental well-being. A nutrient-rich breakfast protects your heart, strengthens your muscles, improves digestion, and boosts energy. Small changes to your morning habits will bring benefits that add up over time, preventing diseases and ensuring more years of quality life. If you want to keep learning how to keep your body healthy and live longer with quality, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. In the next video, I'll reveal the 3 hidden foods that are sabotaging your health after 60. You won't want to miss it. Take advantage of this information, make the right substitutions, and start feeling the benefits of a breakfast that truly protects your health tomorrow. See you in the next video.